Okay, very good evening here on the 22nd of February 2017. Rishi Patel here, co-founder, Master of the Markets. The Elite Trades Conference trades open day, and you're just assessing here with me the 80% RB trade strategy, on which this evening we actually have three key trading opportunities. So you can see the key setup that's taken place here on the euro against the US dollar, and you can see that you have indeed the 3-bar pattern that we've discussed in the presentation so far. So that's the euro against US dollar. Dollar against Swiss franc has also given you the key 3-bar reversal pattern that you're looking for as well. And if you switch over to the pound dollar, that has not given you the pattern you're looking for, in fact. So we're going to let that one be. We're going to ignore that. The euro yen, however, has also given the 3-bar reversal pattern just here. So this is the key on this at the moment. So we're assessing this. We're just managing and watching these opportunities into the rest of the day. This is obviously an overnight position, so where you're speaking to me at 10 p.m. here on the 22nd, we'll assess things into the morning of the 23rd. But at this time, you can see, first of all, if you start with the euro dollar, you can see that the euro dollar is currently sitting around about the break-even level. We've opened a trade on the daily just there on the close of the bar, and you can see we're looking for it to proceed higher. If you look on the hourly of the euro dollar, you will see the order in a little bit more detail. So you can see that we've got the order on the close of yesterday's bar. We're waiting for that to proceed a little bit higher. You can see also we've got a protective stop in place just there as well. It is protective stop at this time is 28 pips, 27 pips in fact, from the entry point. So that's the protective stop in place for the euro US dollar. You look at the dollar Swiss, we've also got a short order in play just here based on the 3-bar pattern, also sitting in and around about the break-even level at this time on the dollar against the Swiss franc. So let's keep watching that one. And then finally the euro against Japanese yen, that one looks to be pulling back against us there a little bit at this time. So there's a good chance that could be stopped out in the overnight trading of the yen currency pair. But let's actually see what happens with the euro Japanese yen into the rest of tomorrow. There's obviously a chance that could turn around and go up for its profit target. But even if this one actually hits its stop and the other two bank out a profit, you'll still see a net profit. So that's the key. So that's the euro against Japanese yen. Let's just see what happens. We have these trades open. You can see currently they're running in a small floating loss at the moment, $380. And we'll see what happens overnight, and we'll go away and we'll assess this into the morning. Okay, very good afternoon here on the 22nd of February 2017. An update into the afternoon of these three trades that we're taking. So first of all, I want to start by talking about a trade that is stopped out on the protective stop that we put in place on the euro Japanese yen. Our buy order was initially at 119.57, our stop 119.24, and you can see that that has moved against us, and we are now out of the market for a loss of $850 US. It's a capped loss against our risk management system. Now here we are on the other two trade opportunities, which are the euro US dollar and the dollar against the Swiss franc. If we pull up charts of those, you can see that as per our prediction, we have put in a protective stop down here at 105.23 is where our protective stop is. Our entry into the market 105.51 and current price 105.75. So we're looking for another 30 pips of upside before it gets to its profit target. Currently running a floating profit of $711 US. The dollar against the Swiss franc, let's look at that. Again, sell order last night. You saw me place it live when the trade was just pretty much open, sitting in a small floating loss, and that has moved downwards. We're around about, on this one, we are 20 pips away from our profit target just there. That will bank around $1,500 once it is out of the market. So we're looking for these two to hit their profit targets, ideally into today. If not, we'll manage them accordingly. But the key here is that on the 80% RB, we have a great reliability in terms of the strategy. So what we've found so far this year is the reliability actually does exceed 70%. And I'll show you actually the live journals as well. But this is the update here from these three trades, and I'll give you a little more of an update a little later if and when these bank out for profit. Otherwise, I'll show you where they've banked out for a loss, if any, or we'll show you where we've closed them. So that's pretty much it from me as of this afternoon. A little later on into the late afternoon, I'll give you another update. Okay, so just minutes after my last update, and you can see there that the price action has now penetrated through the target. We're just waiting for the spread to knock us out of the trade. Current price 10055, and there she goes. That's now banked out for a profit. If I click onto the account history, you'll be able to see that it has overridden the loss which we suffered initially of $850, banking $1,506.26. Taken out of the market for now a $655 profit for the day overall. We also still running the euro against US dollar. Quick update on that one. Still climbing, expecting that to get up to the target based on the current momentum of the day. You can see that the time on this hourly bar is 15:56. It's going to close quite close to the high, which is a very strong sign of upward momentum. So I'm quite confident about this. In any case, we continue to follow the plan, we stay disciplined, and we just observe, actually, as we follow the plan.